Hi guys, this is the Duke and welcome to ASMR. Welcome to Darkest Star ASMR, I was going to say. As you can see, I'm outside in this video. Got my old bike behind me there. So, spring has finally arrived in Sweden and on Maya Island. And it's been warm. And the roads are dry again, no mud, and a lot of flowers are blooming. But we haven't had any green leaves yet, but I'm just happy that all the snow is gone and that everything is back to being pleasant. You can hear the birds chirping away there. And there's a lot of bumblebees. Extremely many bumblebees. And all this is going away. The grass is growing up and hiding all of this. And I know my fingers are black because I painted my bike, but there was something wrong with the spray can, so it kind of leaked all over my hands. Fortunately, I had time to paint the things that I was supposed to paint before the can just said goodbye and went weird. So, but on the other hand, I've never been that kind of a YouTuber who has perfect white teeth or, use heavy makeup before I start to record a video. If it's not a role play, I'm as I am natural. Take it or leave it. I think people are so afraid to show themselves as they are in daily life that somehow it gets kind of like a fake surface on a lot of videos. I, on the other hand, I decide I'm going to film a video and then I do it without zero preparation. At least not for videos like this when I'm just with you guys talking and stuff like that. And it's a little shame that I can't have my Blue Yeti out there, because you need to connect it to the laptop for it to work. But I think these all dry could have been good for, close up sounds. But I'm not going to drag those inside my house, so my whole floor will be full of dry crap. Maybe someday I find a long cord, so I can put the laptop just outside. And I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a lot of birds. But there's also some kind of, I don't know what it is exactly. Sounds like some kind of machine going on. It's this whirring sound, like I really don't know. Anyway, been riding a lot on the bike, kind of like bathing myself in the wonderful feeling of spring, because spring is a time which is not just nice if you go by the weather, it's also a time for reflection and to remember what we left behind. In my case, I left behind 2 beloved family members, 2 cats. I consider my pets family members. And I also lost a good friend from a sudden like heart disease. He was there one day and the other day he was just gone. And I think that it's important to kind of appreciate each other while we're still alive. Because one day everything that you thought was going to be there forever is just gone. And then there's nothing you can do about it. Except feeling sad and maybe, I don't know, maybe you had a grudge against someone which wasn't that important anyway, and you thought he's still going to be there, but one day they are gone, and maybe you have some unfinished business and you feel like that sucks. I'm trying to reach things on the ground, and I find this old pine cod, and my phone is ringing inside. Isn't it funny? I kind of had no phone calls for the entire half of the day, the latter half of the day. And as soon as I start up the video camera, the phone goes haywire. It's like some kind of destiny that every time I'm going to film a video, the phone will ring. And the person who calls will often enough be dumb enough not to realize that I'm unavailable and just keep on calling and calling and calling. Well, c'est la vie, that's life, I guess. Anyway, I just wanted to make a little video because it's such a nice weather to be outside. And if I understand correctly, there will be some rain next week and a little bit colder. Not much, but a couple degrees. But thankfully it won't be any like shitload of snow or anything. That's behind us. You know, I don't trust the weather reports. I really don't. But what I do trust is animals. And since I've seen butterflies, lemon butterflies, very, very beautiful yellow butterflies, and I've seen caterpillars, I've seen bumblebees, mosquitoes, ticks. Yeah, I don't like them. But anyway, I trust that they have some kind of built-in system that wakes them up and say, hey guys, it's okay for you to wake up. There won't be any more horrible snow or anything like that. So I trust the animals and the insects. I might be wrong, but since it's been so warm lately, I have a hard time thinking that it would suddenly just become the northern pole over here. I mean, the winter wasn't that bad until like a month ago, when we started to get spring feelings, like fake spring feelings, and you were like, I really hope it won't come any snow this year because we didn't have any. And then just boom, there was snow up here. And yeah, that trashed the spring plans. And then we had that snow for like 3 weeks until it melted away. And then we had another bang, but that was not that severe, and it melted away pretty quick because it wasn't cold in the air. And by now the ground is warm, and so even if it would come some snow, it would melt away just as soon as it hit the surface. But I don't think it will snow anymore. I think it will be a little bit of rain, which is good because everything is super dry at the moment. And we don't want forest fires because that can be a real drag. I remember it was kind of like 4 or 5 years ago where there were forest fires across Sweden and they were really bad. So we don't want that. We want a good spring and a nice summer. Anyway, I'm going to go inside and I don't know, watch a movie or something. I just wanted to talk to you for a little bit. And yeah, hopefully you found this video relaxing. Sometimes when it's windy, the microphone on this camera have a tendency to like make bad noises, like, but yeah, I think that everything will be fine. So with that said, I will leave you right now for the next video. I have to see you in the next video, I mean. So wherever you are on the planet, good night, and remember there can't be any light without darkness. And I will see you in the next video. Good night.